All right, welcome, welcome. I told you I would be back. Now, I wanted to do this a little later, but my day is going in a different direction, so I have to do this now. And I know not that many people are going to listen to episode 73 because it was over 40 minutes, and I apologize, but I just want to tell you everything, right? So, anyway, and matter of fact, we're going to reference the blog post that I did earlier because it is still Thursday, June 27th. And this one's going to be shorter, but they totally surprised me. Iraq has totally surprised me. Okay, so this is my FX Buddies, and there's a podcast, which is what you're listening to. There's a blog, which is what you're going to want to go to. There's video, which is on Rumble, but the same video, everything is on the blog except the transcript. There's a transcript at rss.com for free. I should say that some people think you have to pay for that, but you do not. And that also is my FX Buddies. Anywhere there's podcasts, try and look up my FX Buddies. If I'm there, that's what I'm going to be under. All right. YouTube. If you're looking on YouTube, you are not really seeing the video. You're just seeing the images for the podcast. So, under the box that appears to be a video, look for the word more. Click on the word more. Some more information is going to drop down, and the link to the blog will be there. And then that's how you get there. As a matter of fact, anywhere you listen, there's an intro, info, description, some word they use. If you click that, the link to the blog will be. All right, so let's get into it. So today, the big article, and I do mean big article, because look at this. I know this is in Arabic, but it doesn't matter. This right here, let's see, can we big this up? All right. This is the president of Iraq, the Republic of Iraq. He has 4 names: Rashid, Abdul Latif, and one other name. He signed 4 laws that were sitting on his desk today. This is the number 1. See how it says 2024? Those are the budget schedules. He signed them today. Wow. Like, woohoo! Yeah, buddy. Well, let's see. Don't get too excited because Iraq, I need more information. But so here we go. The President of the Republic approves the 2024 budget schedules. Thursday, President Abdul Latif Rashid, one of his names is missing, but whatever, ratified several laws, including the 2024 budget schedules. Yes, so see why you should come to the blog if you're not already here. So, the Presidency of the Republic stated in a statement, this was on TV, it's really big news. They may have even tweeted it. So they made their little infogram that's all over. It's on every website that I went to look at today. Some form of this article was there. So they really want the people to see this. It's really big news for June 27th, okay, 2024. So let's see. He ratified a number of draft laws. So the schedules are a law. That sentence right there, in my opinion, is defining them as a law. Then there's the other laws, which we won't get into. But yeah, so the laws were sent after their approval by the President of the Republic for publication in the Iraqi newspaper. Remember I said that's a different name. It's the Gazette, to enter into force. So I'll check tomorrow, but technically it should not be in there tomorrow because it's Friday. What the heck is that noise? Anyway, and they don't work on Fridays, right? So Saturday will look awesome. All right, here's a different version. So here it says the law extending the work. No, first is a law regulating the rental. No, there was one thing in here that wasn't in the other. The laws were sent after the approval of the president. Oh, here, on the 14th of this month, so June 14th, the House of Representatives sent the decision to approve the 2024 budget schedules to the Presidency of the Republic for approval. So the thing is, just with this thought line, he gets 15 days to either sign or not sign. But either way, 15, I guess, and I'm thinking maybe it's business days. I don't know. What he does is called ratified, then it goes to the Gazette. They skipped him last time. The House of Representatives signed it and sent it to the Gazette, right? Okay, so yay, that's all wonderful and lovely. But if you didn't listen to the blog from it's dated today, right? But I did it at like 2 o'clock in the morning. This came out. Parliamentary law challenges the 2024 budget schedules, and the federal government is awaiting an answer within 15 days. So, see, this is Wednesday, June 26th. Then you have today, Thursday, June 27th, the president signing it. Which one is correct? I'm still not sure. I'm hoping it's the president, but here's an issue that I find, I hate to say fascinating because really it's not, but so in this challenge, the appeal was submitted on the pretext that the numbers mentioned in the budget items will change. Ta-da! Right? There it is in black and white. They're saying, again, this is like the second or third article that says, hey, yeah, we sent you one set of numbers, but yeah, those are going to change. So, just sign it anyway, right? But this person, Kadimi, which is a male, he says, so if those numbers are going to change, this is a law. And it requires what? New look, first and second reading, and a final approval. So this is his challenge. And then there's another thing that it's not important really. And so the federal court says, well, there's always challenges to budgets, and these challenges aren't really so big. And even the second one that I'm not describing, it could be pulled and made a separate one. So they're like, we think you can handle this, House of Representatives, so we're sending this back to you, and you have 15 days to get back to us. Oh, hilarious. And that's their Supreme Court. So, I don't know, it's confusing, but what I would like that now they're just coming back from a holiday and then a holiday after the holiday. So maybe this article's old. I don't know. Or what I don't like is maybe the article saying the president signed it. Maybe that's old. So maybe we'll get an answer tomorrow. Maybe not. Maybe Saturday we'll get an answer with the budget schedules being in the Gazette. That would be the best thing to happen, because if it's in there, that means this federal court thing is not holding up anything. So we'll see. But again, it was a surprise that the budget was signed. All right. And it definitely happened. Like I said, here's his little infogram. It's all over their news, on their TV, their social media, everything. Okay, so we'll move on. Here, this came out today. It's, did I pull it up? It's on the CBI website. Here it is. It's just one little paragraph. I was able to do the best of my ability to transcribe it. That's not it. Translate it. But so this is the part that if you go to the CBI, you'll see. And it says cancellation. Oh, the title is modify instructions. It says cancellation of paragraph 5/D of the instructions and standards for circulation and replacement of banknotes and the counting and sorting machines. And immediately I thought back to, I don't know when, but sometime it was like a 15-page document, I think, that was very specific on what notes they could replace and would they give them full value or partial value. I mean, it was very it had, if it had grease, if it had blood on it, if it was torn, if it looked like it had been burnt. I don't know. Do you remember that article? I do. I remember that. So I bet you it's referencing a paragraph in that document. But I'm not going to try to go back and look it up either. So I just think it's interesting. I believe this date here is May 2nd of 2014. And following our notice, so now this is the document I was able to translate. So, it's AI doing it. So banks that have approved all instructions and standards for the circulation and exchange of banknotes and counting and sorting. It says colleges, but I don't think that's what that means, but whatever. Good greeting. Following our notice number on 1/15/2024, so that has to be January 15th, right? We would like to inform you of the cancellation of paragraph 15. Now this is 15 of the instructions and standards for handling and replacing banknotes, and the counting and sorting mechanisms included collecting the amount of 250 dinars on bank deposits. So someone is not having to pay this 250 dinars anymore. About the counting and sorting operations for each bundle, and this will be implemented starting when? It's got to be July 1st, 2024, because we're already past January 7th. All right. With respect, Dr. Whoever. So I'm still not really sure, and this is something else I would like more details on, but what I do know is I like them talking again about replacing banknotes, right? We're expecting a rate change and lower denominations to come out. So this is a document you may want to see for yourself. The link to the Arabic document is right here. All for free. You don't have to join anything. All right. Here's an article about Maliki. He's looking for a happy ending, third term before his retirement. So he is admitting he would like to be prime minister again. It would be his third time being prime minister. So you could read that article if you like. I think I read this on the earlier blog, but I have it here again. U.S. finalizes measure against Iraq-based bank. So Al-Huda Bank, I believe, has been shut down because it's been proven that they were complicit and dealt in illicit money laundering and terrorist financing. In fact, they listened to this very severe sentence. Today's final rule severs this key channel for money laundering and terrorist financing. So at least one investigation's over, right? And if you're smarter than me and this may make sense to you more than it does me, you could read that. I will say I'm happy there are some really smart people who listen and read the articles and respond, and I really appreciate that. Okay, and then even this article was a surprise. The stubbornness of the dollar against the Iraqi dinar confirms the gap between the official and parallel prices. Now, it doesn't say, oh, in the coming days or coming period, we're going to get rid of it. It doesn't say that, but I don't care. That song. But Because here, in a time where we're expecting, lots of people expecting rate changes, lower denominations to come out, here's an article talking about for 2 years we've been trying to get this gap lowered, the highest that it was right there. Structural imbalance in the economy, finding a solution as part of dealing with Iran. So good luck with that. Dollar smuggling. So please do read this. I think you will like it. Here's an article, the foreign fast chain foods. I think I messed that up. In Baghdad, lose business after attack. So remember they were attacking the KFCs and Caterpillar. So 8 out of 10 of them have been shut down. So if you want to read this, that's there. Sudani issues directives regarding memorandum of understanding with Turkey. You're supposed to pronounce this a different way. I forgot. And amending the investment system. So that's interesting also, right? Sudani also directed the activation, okay, of the memorandums of understanding that were signed with Turkey during the visit of the President Erdogan. That his other names are there, but I call him Erdogan. So that was fast, right? And here, okay, we're going to skip this, but you can see, if you're looking at the blog, you can see what this is about. Hopefully it won't matter. It's about Lebanon and the spreading of the conflict to Lebanon. All right. And it is long, but it's very comprehensive. Look at this. Visa launches a digital card replacement service. And I just know one of these days, Visa launches a chip in your finger or forehead replacement service, right? You know it's coming. So Visa, the leading global company in the field of digital payments, announced the launch of a new service aimed the launch of a new service aimed at facilitating the process of replacing emergency digital cards. So you can read that. I don't like that, but that's what they do, right? And here, I think we're going to end with this. Oh, no. Just 2 more, okay? What time is it? Because I have something I have to do at the top of the hour. Construction of a modern bank in whatever city. I think this is Kurdistan. Yep. So this is in the Kurdistan region, and look at it. It's all nice and crisp and clean. And what's this little building here? So it costs 1.4 billion dinars to build it. So they're probably going to have some trees or some kind of plants here. This will be the sidewalk. They're probably going to have some kind of plants there. But look at that. Why are they building a new bank? And doesn't it look like it's right in the countryside? But that makes me happy to see them building a new bank. And there's an article about that if you'd like to. My telegram's going off a lot. I apologize. Yeah, so please do come and see that and read that. The completion rate has reached 95%, noting that the establishment of this bank will contribute to strengthening the banking system in the region. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so we're going to end with this. So with all these threats against our bases over there, right, and our people, our soldiers, and everything that goes along with that, right? Washington says if our forces in Iraq are exposed to new attacks, we will respond appropriately. Woo! Look at those harsh words. What? But I like it. I like it. The United States of America said on Wednesday that its forces will respond appropriately if they are exposed to new attacks. I think it said regrettably, yeah. Also, His country's forces will respond regrettably if they are exposed to any new attack. So I take that as mess around and find out, right? We don't want to do it, but hey. And there's another reference I used this morning, but I won't use it here. I have to be a little more professional on this platform. All right. So that's it. All right, 20 minutes. I was trying to get it done in 20 minutes. So this is good. This is all good. A good way to close out the evening. And so tomorrow's Friday. I doubt very seriously there'll be news, but hey, they could definitely prove me wrong and I would not be mad at them. So enjoy the rest of your evening. Definitely, maybe if you don't want to go to the blog, re-listen to this. Re-listen. Yes, I said that. It's probably not a word, but I said it anyway. And I am a college graduate. All right? All right. So, enjoy the rest of your, oh, no. Accumulate while we wait for the rate to appreciate. Don't miss any meals and pay all your bills. Oh, I had the TV on. I hope that didn't distract you. Jeez Louise. See, when I get thrown out of my order, I'm not a very good change. I don't handle change well, okay? I'm trying. All right, anyway, and thank you to all those that listen. I really appreciate it. If there's a join, follow, whatever, subscribe button where you're listening, click that. So when I update, you will be notified. And enjoy the rest of your morning, night, noon, whatever time frame you're enjoying this content. And until next time.